Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good, it's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Oh, what a right!
Man, that puts some attitude behind it.
Snapmare driver!
Oh, trampling the opposition.
Got it hooked. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, God, jarring impact. Oh, no, this ain't right.
Monsterplex! Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Looks like he's coming.
Look out! Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles. Multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware? One after the other. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Stomping. Ouch.
doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Ooh, sharp elbow. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Implanted by the DDT.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And he's going to the top.
From the top. Boom.
Swept the leg right out from under.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
And Jane reverses it, using the elbow as a weapon.
Sky high. Look out below. Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
And he tosses him back in now.
Brutal stomp to the body. And
Right to the leg. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
he's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Cinched in.
Snapmare's driver.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Clothesline. So effective.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Abdominal.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it.
In off the tag. All tied.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Countering each other again and again.
Piercing knee decimates the face. Flat
Placed it up.
power. Power bomb, and then a knee right to the face. Oh, just a deadlift and then a suplex.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket.
Into the backstabber. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Up high.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
Nice scoop slam.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Stop after stop after stop. Savage knee to the face.
Closed fist connects.
We've arrived. It's about time. The bitter end.
Oof.
And an answer from her.
Oh, here we go.
Brain buster.
Clothesline.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this.
The air raid crash.
Another raid. JC sidestepped out of the way.
Pump kick on target.
Oh, what a DDT. Watch out.
Incredible.
Here we go for the championship. Strong kick yet late into the match.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Oh, ouch.
Followed up by another to the chest.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker.
Quick thinking from JC.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. Not done yet. Not done yet.
About to take a trip to the gallows.
What DDT from the top.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you couldn't be in much worse shape. Made famous by The Miz.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Look at these stomps. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Kick to the gut. Up. The leg right out from under.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Look at, oh man, good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Isolating the foot with a DDT.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
Jane has no control here.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Man, what timing on that counter. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Clothesline.
Tagged into the action. Off the ropes. To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
And she's tagging out.
Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Power slam. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
This live event match is pure fire. You in?
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going down.
All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like killing mom. Mama told me.
This is a can't-miss match. Sound good?
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
I've got a live event match lined up that's gonna blow the roof off. You in?
Here is your winner, the King.
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We could use you and your partner kicking down doors and cracking skulls around here.
Cracking skulls is more my partner's department, and she's over on SmackDown. But I'm happy to crack some jokes if you think it will help.
I do not. Mutiny is adding to its roster every day. I hardly think open mic night is going to get it done.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
time of the black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Great reaction from JD. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Went for the springboard and missed. Sit out powerbomb.
He's able to counter that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Kick to the gut. To the ozone. Playmaker.
Manages to reverse it.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. DDT.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Pop-up powerbomb.
My goodness.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Locking up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, here we go.
Buster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think it all right now.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down. Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Into a power slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such...
Crash landing.
Big elbow.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
His competitor ground and hold their opponent's arm. Delivering a clothesline, but look at this. Holding on for more. A second clothesline. And you can only imagine that the trio full control.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Misses.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Just gets the shoulder up.
He thought he had it.
Great reaction from JD.
JD managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, but McDonough needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Bang! He finds a counter. JD McDonough.
The Irish ace hitting his mark. Almost frightening how well executed that was.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
DDT. Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming. Thanks for coming.
The end of days.
This spells trouble for McDonough.
2 count. Finally, monumental victory. Here is your winner. This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Holy tied offense there. Two-way suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Dirty Dom showing what he thinks of the WWE Universe.
The ref took the brunt of that one.
Cinched in, snapmare driver.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Bam!
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
And Dominic's resolve might be wavering here.
Dominic now is going to have to dig down deep.
Look at this raw power. Kidding me. Oh, man.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT mutiny invasion we were warned about.